Hey, what's up? This is Andy from chuckandandy.com and welcome to my video on Epic Squeeze Pro. Right, so in this video I just want to give you a brief review and pretty much just, walk you through the whole product and yeah, so you can check it out for yourself. Awesome, so what is Epic Squeeze Pro? It's one of many tools that Chuck and I use in our arsenal. It's really great for what it does, which is pretty much, build squeeze pages. It is a WordPress plugin that you have to install into your WordPress to get it working. But, for what it is, it's extremely easy to use, right? And, that's what I love about technology nowadays. They come out with, all these tools and software to make your life so much easier. And, yeah, and it's just, a big, massive time saver, right? So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump over to the other screen and I'll show you Epic Squeeze Pro in action. Okay, so here we are with my WordPress dashboard. I've just downloaded the plugin fresh, just so you can see it from scratch. First thing first, let's upload the plugin. So let's just head over to plugins and then add new. All right, where is it? There it is. So we want to upload the plugin. So up here where it says upload plugin, let's click on that. Let's choose the file that we want to upload it as. So over here you can see, WP Epic Squeeze Pro, we'll just open that up and then install. Yep, so once it's finished installing, which should take about, a couple of minutes, if not less, we need to activate the plugin. So this is the page when it's successfully done, and then we just got to click on activate plugin and let's get started. Alrighty, as you can see, it's already installed, it's activated, and to actually get it set up, we actually have to go up to settings. You should find a little tab that's called Epic Squeeze, and that's what we want to get into. So we do have to enter in our details where we got it from. So I'm just going to head over to the members area where I downloaded it. And this green box here is where we want to enter the information, right? I blurred it out for, obvious reasons, but yeah, you'll get the idea. So you've got your license key and you've got your email. So we'll just head back to our WordPress. Punch that in. I'll just come over here. Too lazy to type it out, so I'll just copy the email like so. And then let's save changes. Alright, sweet. So that's done. Let's get into action. So if I head over to pages and then I add a new page, hopefully the plugin will appear under the post. So I'll just quickly check. Yep. So when you go to a new page, at the bottom of the where you write the text in, you should find a section where it says Epic Squeeze Settings. Right. So what you want to do is you want to actually click the tab and activate it. Awesome. Let's see. I'll actually give you an example first. So let's give this page a name. Just a reminder that what you name the page will also appear as your permalink. But you can change it, so yeah, it's just up to you. But for now, let's just do test 1, 2, 3, because I'm not a very creative person. Okay, so what you write in here is what's going to appear within your squeeze page. So this is going to be your headline, right? Just to give you an example, I'll just write this is where the headline will be. Okay, so that's that. Let's head down over here where it says Epic Squeeze Settings. And with your autoresponder, you've got a few options. As you can see, if you're using Aweber, you just have to enter in your list name. For me, I use GetResponse, so I'm going to have to head over to GetResponse, get a custom form code, which is a web form, and just paste it in here, right? If you don't know how to do that, I do have another video on how to use GetResponse. And yeah, I'll leave the link somewhere around this page. All right, cool. So once you punch in that code, your target is your thank you page. So as soon as someone opts into your squeeze page, you want to send them to another page, right? Which is called your thank you page. And that's where you want to punch in your target. Cool. The next setting is your background. So what I really like about Epic Squeeze is, you can pretty much write any keyword for your background and it'll come up with a whole bunch of results. So let's say, for example, we type in paradise. So what we'll do now, we'll actually head over to Google Image, pretty much, look for whatever images that appear within Google Image, and it'll punch out all these results. So as you can see, they all look pretty nice. As soon as you just click on one, it downloads the image and then it automatically uploads it to your WordPress. So yeah, so that's as soon as you see, background save, configured successfully. This is the URL. So as you can see, it uploaded to my media file, and yeah, and it's good to go. So let's head over to the next tab, which is style settings. With the layout settings, with the layout style, it's how your box is going to appear. So whether you want your box to be stretched out horizontally, or you can choose it to be vertically. So for now, I'll just click on vertical, just to show you an example. Your name field. So if you want to capture your users' names or not, that's your option there. Headline font. So this is pretty straightforward. You've got a few options here that you can choose from. As you click one, this will automatically appear as what is selected. So, it's a little brief preview, which is pretty neat. You make sure you want to click one that's easy to read, nothing too fancy. Otherwise, yeah, people can't read it, then yeah, they're not going to opt in, are they? Okay. Box style is just your colors, right? So you've got a choice of black text or white background, and you've got white text on black background. So don't really need much explaining there. Your button image. So you've got a few options for your button image. Obviously, you want to pick one that suits your needs. So if you're giving away a free ebook, you want to make sure you choose a download now, right? Because if you have a yes, let me in, it kind of confuses the user. I mean, you're giving away a free book. What exactly are they going in? Yeah, just keep that in mind. If you don't like any of these buttons, it's cool. You can also upload a custom button URL. So what you have to do is have an image of your button, upload it to your media, and then use that URL. Pretty straightforward stuff. For now, let's just do this one. Button effect. Okay, so the button effect, you just gotta play around with it. Each of these are all different, but pretty much as soon as your page loads, your button is gonna do some little dance, right? That's probably the best way to explain it. For example, let's do some swinging, right? Let's see that in action. Your box opacity, that's pretty straightforward. So this is the opt-in box that's gonna appear. Let's do 50. It's just so you get a really good idea of what it looks like. Just to show you as an example. Footer text, obviously you want to put your disclaimer, your private policy. So we never spam. Clearly I can spell, but I'll just leave it as it is because that's fine. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. So let's move on to the next tab. So with the video settings, you can actually set a video background. Personally, I don't like it. I've tested it before and it hasn't really worked out too well for me. Not only does it take longer to load your page, which affects conversions, but it's just too messy, right? You don't want to confuse. You want something simple that your lead knows exactly what to do. So generally, I won't have this on, but it's up to you. You can have a choice. You can set it up really easily. Or here, geo settings. Geo settings is if you want to target specific countries. So if you want your page to only appear for, let's say, the United States, you can type in what countries that you allow, and if they're not from USA, then you can actually redirect them to another page. And yeah, it's personally, I don't really generally the quality of traffic already suits my needs, so I don't have to play around with too much with the page. But the options there. Miscellaneous settings, and yeah, so you can have a pop-up URL if you like, and so on. So that's pretty much it, right? Pretty straightforward. You got stats down here as well. Once you drive some traffic, but generally you want to use a tracking service, so it's more accurate. But once you're happy with what you've done, all you have to do is click publish, and let's check out what it looks like. It's gonna be a work of art, really. Look at that. Okay, so I don't know if you saw the little button dance, but I'll refresh my screen again just so you get a better idea. Alright, just so make sure you keep an eye on this button right here. I'm gonna refresh my screen. Boom, yeah. And that's pretty much what the button effect was. As you can see, it looks pretty decent, right? And it only took me a couple of minutes to make. So yeah, Epic Squeeze page is pretty awesome. You know, they're pretty neat. They do a really good job for, you know, what it does, which is just building squeeze pages. As you can see, the box is transparent, so you know, it's 50% opacity, so you can kind of see the background. Obviously, my headline needs a little bit of tweaking, but yeah, you get the idea, right? It's pretty simple stuff. You know, you've got my footer text here. The background image looks pretty good. Just because, you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I'm gonna actually change this up and make it look a bit better for you to get an idea, right? So just give me a minute and I'll show you what I'll make. Alrighty, finally got one happening. So as you can see, you can change your text to red, you can bold it, you can change the font. Got a background happening. I changed the button effect, so I'll just give that a quick refresh so you can see what it looks like. Whoop, flash, flash. And yeah, I added a new footer text. So as you can see, it's really easy to create. You know, I absolutely love this plugin. When I want to just create, you know, quick and easy squeeze pages in just a matter of minutes, this is my go-to tool. And yeah, I do, you know, really highly check it out. It's created by Juan Morales. You know, he's a pretty good lad. He's a big solo ad vendor. So if you don't know him, you know, you can always check him out. And yeah, he did a pretty good job on this plugin, I gotta admit. So yeah, I will have an affiliate link below, and you know, obviously it's an affiliate link. I want to be, you know, completely transparent with you. Obviously, if you do get it, you know, I will get a bit of commissions for it. But hey, you know, if you have any problems with creating squeeze pages, or you know how to install it, you know, feel free to ask us any questions. You know, Chuck and I are always there for you. Just yeah, it's just a matter of actually reaching out to us. So if you don't reach out to us, you know, we're never gonna know that you need help. So that's pretty much it. There's not much more to actually go through. I mean, it's as simple as it gets, and that's what I like about it. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. So Andy out.